Hey, the new Warframe is out, and it's called Nidus? Nidus, I think. Anyways, let's talk about how to get it. First of all, you need to activate a new quest called the Glast Gambit by talking to Glast, leader of parent sequence at any relay. After that, you can go back to your ship and begin the quest. The first mission is quite straightforward, so I'm not going to talk about that. But the second part of the quest is the index. It will cost you 100,000 credits or more to enter, and if you are successful, you get to keep the credits that you wage with some added bonus, else you lose your credits. Your job is to kill the enemy and collect green crystals from their dead body, and then submit to the enemy's base. Upon submission, you will be teleported back to your own base. Every crystal represents an index point, and the winning team is the one with the most points. Try not to carry too many crystal thingy because for every piece you carry, your maximum shield and health will decrease. However, submitting a large amount of crystal at once will give you additional index points. Remember that your credits is at stake. So you really want to do this mission with players because if you were to enter solo, the game will provide you with ally bots, which is way weaker than an average player. If you play with people, it's actually really hard not to win by a lot. As part of the story, at one point you will lose no matter how hard you try in one of the index mission because the enemies cheated. Please do not overreact like me and continue following the story. Just a heads up, at the end of the quest you are required to make a decision, whether to cure a sick little girl, to let her stay sick and send her home, or to let her decide for herself. I've picked the obvious one, which is to cure her because for all I know she's too young to decide shit. And voila, when you finish your quest, you'll get the Nidus blueprint. And here comes the hard part, grinding for the parts at an infested salvage mission in Oestrus. I hope I pronounced that right. Anyways, it's this one. So let's talk about that mission and let's start with the easier map. There is 3 locations, A, B, and C. Near to each location is a panel which is infested. Your job is to collect antiserum and create this bubble large enough to uninfest those panels. Then the decryption can start. Meanwhile, you should also use the antiserum on the panel at the middle to restore your armor integrity, for if it falls below 0%, your health will start to go down. The percentage shown for ABC at the top left is the health of ABC panel. If it falls to 0%, it will be completely destroyed and it can't be used again. The other map is pretty much the same, just that there is a device in the middle that turns on once in a while, which I believe restricts you from recovering your armor integrity if it's not turned off after some time. The main problem is usually getting enough anti-serum from monsters, which is why I recommend having a Speed Nova and a Necros in your team. Finally, you want to make it to at least rotation C to get the Nidus parts, which is the 4th round in this mission. Please let me know if you have some tips or tricks or improvement you would like to recommend for this video other than the quality and the sound of my voice. Good luck guys and have fun hunting.